Hello humans, welcome back to my makeup room. My name is Martha if you've never been here before, and today is going to be the March update for the Dude You Panned My Battleship Project Pan that I am doing with Shanrell from Shanrell's Stash. Shanrell will of course be linked below. Be sure to check out her video to see how she's doing, how the game's progressing, and the creators of this project. Before we start, be sure you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell if you like what you're watching and if you want to see more videos from me. Alright, now I will start by sharing with you a photo of what my board looks like, and also a photo of where all of my hits and misses are. I currently have 7 pans, and some of them are hits. Now, I'm not going to talk about the shades I've already hit pan in, because you can check those out in my last video, or you can look in my last update, or you can check out my Instagram to see some photos of the pans. We are going to discuss the shades I am currently working on or have hit pan on since last update. Now, I've only actually hit 1 pan since last time. I've been slacking. I haven't been wearing makeup very much for this past month, and when I have, I've been trying to branch out a little bit. I was so focused on this project the first 2 months, and then I just kind of felt a little bit fatigued from the shades that I was focusing on in here. So I've been taking a little bit of a break, but I still managed to hit 1 pan, and conveniently that is the first shade I will discuss. It is from the top left corner of the pan of my board. This is Davina's Grinch, and this is one that combusted and I had to repress, and since hitting pan, it's totally fallen apart again. So this repressed very dryly, and it was cracking. So essentially how I hit pan is one of the cracks like chunked out, and I used up that little piece, and then it was pan. So there's not very much in here. I'm not going to repress it again. If you see a picture of my board, this pan is going to be empty because it doesn't repress well. I have other greens that I can use. So this was a hit, and I'm glad I got some use out of it before it completely died. But we're going to move on from this. Next we have Pixie Ring by Cleoned, and this looks pretty similar to how it looked the last time. I've used it a couple more times, but the dip is probably the same size. It's a good dip, but I just have to kind of buckle down and focus on it. I have significantly deepened the dip on my JD Glow Opal. I'm getting pretty close to pan, I think, on this one. This one was the shade I used the most regularly. So I made good progress on this. So I don't think pan is that far off, but I just, again, have to use it some more. Cavity by Davina. Should look probably the same. I don't believe I used that one. JD Glow. Good God. I'm really close. So, again, if you haven't seen my last update, I've dropped this and a little chunk came out. So I'm trying to use sort of just the middle section here, and I'm really close. I think probably like if I used it 2 more times, I want like a semicircle to form in here, and I mean, you maybe could call that pan, but I'm gonna use it a couple more times before I decide that that is pan. It's kind of hard to say how legit it is, but we're almost there. We're very close. Next we have Catation from Menagerie. I've used this a couple of times, maybe 2 or 3. And we don't have a dip, but we do have some real brush strokes and a location where the dip will form once I start working away. Slow and steady on that one, I think. Royalty from Cleonid I have not used. Night Eyes by Menagerie. This one I have used, and again, you can't see a dip, but you can kind of see where my brush strokes are going to be forming a dip. This is going to take forever. Forever! Cold Hearted from Looksy, have not used. Sea Breeze from Sydney Grace. I used this as many times or more as I did the Grinch shade, the other green in this project, and it looks untouched. The pattern of the pressing pattern has worn away, and maybe if you looked at it really hard, yeah, no, it's just smooth in the middle. It's not a dip or anything. Glare from Cleonid. I don't believe I've used either. I have not used Daydream from Cleonid. Nor have I used Tarte Frosé or my Kaja Orange Blossom Bento Trio. Again, I'm just gonna hold up my little palette. I've taken away the non-magnetic items, but you'll be able to get the idea. So I have hits here, 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 here. I think that's it. So, hit, have to work on the yellow. Could also possibly have to work on this Cleonid shade, but I'm focusing on the yellow right now. Same goes over here. Hit, focusing on this JD Glow shade. Might also have to focus on the Kaja shade. I would like to also use this one just to actually hit pan on it, but I think my goals for this month are going to be hit pan on Opal, hit pan on Good God, and try and get a little dent going in this yellow shade. Because strategically, that's where I need to go right now. But it's looking like either there's a 3 or a 4 ship here, or a 3 ship, or a 3 ship, or a 4 ship. So I really need to find out what's going on before I try and target any of my other ones that I really haven't used. All right, that's the end of this update. I can't wait to see how Shanrell's doing, if she's getting close on hitting some more pans, because I didn't do so good this month, so she could be sneaking up on me. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell to become a Pavlovian dog. See you next time. Bye.